Hello everyone, my name is Dallas May, and welcome to an informative speech. Now, this is a speech that I'm going to tell you about myself. You see, I'm an idealist. I like to come up with ideas for new things in the future, or try to come up with ideas for new games, or even new ideas for streams. Uh, like a new Dead Island game, for example. Now, this is what when I say a theory, or, well, some of you like to theorize in the comments, but when I say that I'm an idealist, this is where I'm poking around the bush. See, I like to try to come up with new video game ideas and create video game worlds for players that like to enjoy video games. If you're a gamer like me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You want to come up with new ideas for the gaming world so people can enjoy the gaming world even more than what it is. And I'm sure there are some video games out there in the world, but some people just rage game. And if you know what I mean, what I mean is in games like Call of Duty and Battlefield, there are gamers that like to rage game. And when I say that, I mean they get angry at the slightest thing. And when they do win a game, they like to rub it in other players' faces. And that ain't really fair. I mean, sure, you won the game. Okay, good for you. Move on. You don't need to be calling them horrible, unnecessary names. And some of those names I'm not going to intend to say because I'm a friendly guy. But some of them are very, very unnecessary. Me, if I win at a game, I just move on and accept a win. I don't waste time trying to make other players feel horrible. Because it's unnecessary. Zeus. He was a good baby. But yeah, this is an idea I had for a new Dead Island game. You see, if you're a Dead Island gamer like me, and you like playing Dead Island, then this video is recommended for you. Because in Dead Island, the story goes so far to where it comes to a break point where it's a whole new level for other players. Because in the first Dead Island, you just went around and killed zombies, completed side quests and stuff, and completed the main story. And then when you beat the game, it just restarts it all over. Now, some players want something new. But where Dead Island Riptide came into place, a lot of players like that game. But they wanted something newer. I mean, sure, Riptide had some new weapons, some new zombies to fight, and all that. And we all know with Dead Island 2 being made, God knows when it's going to be created, it's got a lot of players on hold because a lot of gamers that like to play that game are really excited and hoping that it comes out. Well, I wanted to create a Dead Island game that combines all of the Dead Island games into one. Like, you'd be able to explore Benoy and Riptide with Palanai and being able to explore Narapella and escape Dead Island. And being able to play as old characters, new characters, or even some returning characters. And each one of these characters has their own storyline, but they all traverse and take place in the exact same area. Now, I think that would be a very nice game to play. And what I love about the games is they give you a nice story for you to follow and new characters to play as. Well, not new characters. In the old games, you get the same characters. But what I'm trying to get at is where people want something new. Like we could use the old characters and the new characters and have them traverse and take place in the same game and whatnot, but have a different story, plus some new enemies, like zombified animals. For example, uh, in the first Dead Island, there was a zombie orangutan, but we never get to see it in the game. Now, what if there were zombified sharks or crocodiles in the game? Now, that would be pretty new, because not only do you have to worry about zombified animals in the water, but you would also have to worry about, like, zombies. Because in Riptide, they introduced the drowned. And what I would like to see is a Dead Island game created with the atmosphere of uh, new beings coming and going. And with the returning characters, now some of you are probably wondering how or why these characters are returning. Well, it's because some of these characters might be likable to other people, so people might want to play as them. And it gives players more options to choose from than just the same characters from the previous games. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the other characters, but some players would like something new brought to the table. That's why when I plan to go to Full Sail and get my game design degree, I am hoping to eventually work on a game like that. That way I can create something new for the gamers out there that want something new, something with a bit of pizzazz to it. This is Dallas May, signing off.